Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. We're on to the exciting bits now of turning this van into a camper van. So I'm here in the dark van, no lighting, nothing else, no windows at the minute. Today we're going to fit the windows. So the windows are going in the door, the opposite of the door, the middle of the window here, and the two back doors. Right, this is all the kit. Quite big boxes, so we've had to put them in the van to store them. We've got two middle windows, two sliding windows, two windows for the back doors, and the SkyMax LX roof light. Before the windows go in, just going to add in the sound deadening and the Thermo Liner. Nothing different than any other van with this, except above the headlining, and also obviously the cost, which we'll cover a little bit later. Shove them into the holes in the wall, stick them on. I make them overlap and it's easier to get a good coverage then. Right, back door's done. So here's what I've got left. 3 of these dodo mats, sound deadening, and then about half a roll of the Thermo Liner. But like I said, I do want to do it there. I do want to do some of the doors as well. Some of the roof will also need doing once the skylights are in. But yeah, that's it. So 1.5 rolls of Thermo Liner and basically 2 dodo mat sound deadening. Headliner to get out. There's a Torx bolt here. These are push clips, a bit of a pain, need 2 flat screwdrivers. There's a bolt under the sun visor. You need to take the sun visor, just wiggle it and slide it out of its little probe, whatever it's called. And then there's a bolt underneath that and 2 clips which need to be pulled to take the whole plastic piece out. Then there's a Torx bolt under here, I think. Torx bolt under here, 2 inside the trays, and the same on the other side. And then it should all just pull out. To do this long wheelbase crafter, we've used nearly, I'd say maybe 1 3/4 of the Thermo Liner and 2.5 packs of the dodo mat sound deadening. I'm going to start behind the driver's chair on this sliding window, which is opposite the sliding door. Same procedure as any van. We're going to cut through these with an angle grinder. Then it will just be the outer skin, then drill into the corners, go and mask up on the outside, and then use the reciprocating saw to go around the edges. So that's it. Windows are in where they're meant to be, plus the skylight up top. Didn't do the rear quarters because they're going to be pods. They're currently in paint with the rest of the body, so they will be here this week. So next weekend we can get those pods in, we can get the bed laid across and get the roof in along the top. Right, that's another week folks, some more jobs done. The panels are currently in paint, so they'll be fitted next week, except the front bumper, because I think I'm actually going to wrap the lower half. Haven't decided on the colour yet, and the engine's still in bits because we're waiting for one pump, and it's like pain in my life waiting for parts from LL Parts at the minute. It takes kind of 3 weeks for anything to come, whether it's a 30 quid pump or an entire order. But thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe and save.